I'm Tricia Swenson, and these are your weekend picks. Hey everybody, I'm Tricia Swenson coming to you from the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater. We're right in the middle of the Vail Dance Festival. In fact, we've got some of the performers warming up on stage for tonight's performance. But we have a big weekend coming up before we wrap things up on Monday. So on Friday night and then Saturday, 5 p.m. and 8 p.m., we're going to be having 3 different performances, and it's all called the International Evenings of Dance 1, 2, and 3. And each performance will be a little bit different and really showcase the collaborations that are happening with the artists coming in from all sorts of different dance companies across the nation, internationally. So you're going to see a lot of new works on stage, kind of the only in Vail type of thing. And then on Sunday, we have Colorado Dances, and this is going to feature different dance companies from our state, whether it's Cleo Parker Robinson Dance, whether it's Aspen Dance, or the Colorado Ballet. That'll be at 6 p.m. on Sunday. And then earlier on Sunday at 12 noon, it's Dancing in the Streets. And this is a fun thing that the whole public can be involved in. It's absolutely free. They're going to have some of the dancers out there teaching you some moves. You'll just be right on the streets of Vail, so you get to get in on some of the action. So for more information and tickets, go to vaildance.org. Now over at Beaver Creek, we're bringing out the 36th annual Beaver Creek Art Festival. So all of the village, the different levels of Beaver Creek Plaza will all be covered with artist tents and anything from pottery to painting, sculpture, woodworking, metalworks, jewelry, you name it, it's going to be there. And this, once again, 36th annual, so it's a great show. These artists are pretty cool. So check that out. It's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11 to 7 on Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. But right now, let's check in with Ken Hovey. He's going to take us out on 2 wheels on Vail Mountain.
I like that. Thank you, Tricia. There is still so much summertime left, and although the kids are going to go back to school pretty soon, it is prime time to be up here in the mountains. And for this week's road trip adventure, I decided to do something closer to home, and that is to go mountain biking on Vail Mountain. It is a staple up here and something that just about everybody loves. Now, keep in mind, if you are riding your bike around town or just going for a ride on Vail Mountain, you can do that free of charge. If you're going to do it the way I did it, you do need a lift ticket with a bike haul pass on that. Once you have that, you are in business. I decided to go up the Eagle Bond gondola, which goes up out of Lion's Head right next to the Arabelle at Vail Square, but you can also go out of Vail Village on Gondola 1. And one of the benefits of coming up on the gondola is the views that you get immediately. You're above 10,000 feet, you're looking over toward the Gore Mountain Range, and then as you look off to the distance, you'll see the Mount of the Holy Cross. Also at the top of the Eagle Bond gondola, you'll find Adventure Ridge, and that's where the rebound trampoline is and the radio flyer. So while you're mountain biking, if the family wants to do other things, they can do that as well. Now, I am not the greatest mountain biker, so I took one of the more simple tracks down, but there are a variety, and they are indicated on the signs and also on the trail maps that you can find on the website. And a couple of things that you want to bring along with you, absolutely, without a doubt, if you're mountain biking on the mountain, wear a helmet. And if you're doing some downhill, you might even want a full face. Other than that, a repair kit is definitely a good idea to bring. Some gloves, some padded shorts, some pads if you need. Also a repair kit on your bike, plenty of water. And then I would dress for a change in the weather, because that can happen at any time, and possibly bring along a rain jacket or a light jacket with you. Also, leave the beater bikes at home and the earth cruisers. And if you need to rent a bike, no problem. There are plenty of shops around Vail that'll rent you a nice full suspension bike and that makes the downhill so much better. Also, don't forget the sunscreen. The weather looks good for the next couple days. We've seen some hot temperatures lately up here. Things cool down a little bit. We'll expect those daytime highs in the mid to upper 70s at the upper elevations, and then overnight lows in the mid 40s. Still a lot going on, whether it's arts or entertainment, but also outdoor activities. And Tricia is going to tell you about something that happens every year down in the town of Eagle, a great way to cool off once you get off the mountain, and it's called Tuba Palooza, and it's taking place this weekend in Eagle. Tricia?
That's right, Ken. If you want to cool off as we approach the month of August, well, you can do so at the Eagle River Park in the town of Eagle. On Sunday between 1 and 4 p.m., they're going to have a Tuba Palooza. And this is going to be a fun way to get to enjoy the Eagle River Park if you've never been there before, or bring your family, bring your friends if you're really familiar with it. It should be a lot of fun. If you don't have a tube, you can rent one right there, but supplies are limited. And then we also want to let you know that there's going to be lawn games, beach games, live music by the Platonics, and some giveaways. So it should be a lot of fun down in the town of Eagle. So that's a look at a few things that are going on this weekend. Get out there and enjoy it. That's a look at your weekend picks. If you want to find out what's going on the rest of the summer, Ken Hovey and I have a show that's our summer preview, letting you know different events and activities that you won't want to miss. Just search Vail Valley Live in YouTube or Facebook and check it out.